Hello, I don't usually make commentary videos, but I did feel like this was important to talk about because recently I've had an absolute man-child get mad at me and decided to throw false information towards my way. They considered it drama, even though really I find it kind of funny as it's just pure rage bait. Seeing this actual man-child get this mad at me is crazy. However, I do feel like making a video on it because this man-child recently, tried to expose me, even though it's false information. He goes by the name Alan the Railfanner and Gamer, and although when you call him other names like Alan the Foamer, which isn't even that bad by the way, because Foamer is the term for railfanning. Foamer doesn't necessarily mean you foam over the mouth in a heritage unit. The term Foamer means railfan. It's fairly simple to understand, but yet, when you say this in front of him, he gets all crazy in his panties and goes rage mode. I mean, he quite literally made this corny-ass video a while back.
Hello.
Oh no.
It's those guys again. Well, if it isn't Alan the Railfanner and Foamer. Hey, I'm not a foamer. Stop calling Alan a foamer. He's not a foamer.
Oh yeah, if he's not a foamer, then how come one...
So, yeah. I don't really want to yap for my pure hatred from this guy, but at the same time it's funny to rage bait him, so I might as well just get started denying on his false accusations towards me, because at the end of the day, it's really just nothing but a nothing burger situation. So the first claim Alan quote-unquote says is that I'm producing cheese pizza material. I can't say the real thing or else YouTube obviously will get very mad at me if I do so, but he claims that this art piece shown on the screen is apparently mine and I drawn it. First of all, I did not draw this. My evidence is that here's my art piece of Alan from about 2 years ago. God, even I hated him 2 years ago, obviously, although it's not an explicit art piece. And here's the art piece for comparison. See the difference? Yeah. It's more higher quality than my usual art piece. And also, this is even CP. He apparently claims that just because he has that stupid fucking pirate bandana on him, which makes him look like a fucking scallywag, he apparently says that he was 14 when he wore that. Okay, I don't know how possibly retarded you have to be, but this is quite frankly not CP. My evidence is, first of all, you probably still own the pirate bandana somewhere, and you probably still wear it. Second of all, you're 18 years of age, which, what do you guess, makes you a full-ass grown adult. And third of all, I'm a minor, so don't even get started on me drawing CP about you, besides you being a year older than me, considering that I'm still a minor and you're like 18 years of age. Also, here's more screenshots of evidence proving my point that I did not draw the art piece. This was taken from my group chat, whose names I will quite literally obviously blur, because I do not want them to get harassed, given that this isn't even CP material in the first place. And Alan is a full-grown ass adult, being 18 years of age. And second of all, everybody in this group chat I am is, what do you guess it, full minors. We all haven't reached the age of 18 years of age yet, which officially makes us all minors. So no, I did not draw this art piece, and for hence, this claim is debunked, and which is honestly not surprising at all. The second claim he then makes has all the big talk because he's using the common scare tactics, saying he's going to get the law enforcement involved, which is not happening. Law enforcement is not going to get involved something as pathetic as this. But he claims that I quote-unquote leaked his phone number, which is not true. Now, yes, I did call his number. I almost said leak there, but I did call his number about 2 years ago by now. But I was around, I believe, 14 or 15 when I did that. I am now 17 years of age. I'm about to graduate high school, and I have since regretted my actions because I've matured over time. So yes, I will get in some slack for that. However, that was 2 years ago. The claim he's making up now is saying that I, quote-unquote, leaked his phone number. So bad, in fact, that he had to change his phone number, which, quite frankly, is not true. First of all, your phone number was leaked, like, a long time ago. I believe about, like, 2 years ago. But yet, you never even changed it, so this was, frankly, bound to happen, since people obviously knew what your phone number was. Second of all, here's yet another leak from my group chat. I have blurred these people's names, too, because I do not want them to get harassed or even involved in this situation, considering that this is kind of Alan's fault to begin with. But you can tell by the change of profile that this is quite frankly not me. I have also decided to blur his phone number where he... Fuck. I have also decided... I'm sorry for the fucking stutter, you know. I'm kind of stuttering right now because I really just find this whole situation stupid to begin with, but... Yeah. I have also decided to blur his phone number, where he obviously did change it. However, I feel like he's going to start bitching at me if I show his old phone number. So, yeah, here's the image. This is somebody completely different, obviously, by the change of profile. So no, I did not leak your phone number. Also, this other claim is basically denied. Also, about Alan is an absolute dickhead to begin with. Many people have told him to change, even including me, but yet he still hasn't even changed. He claims that his full name is leaked, or oh no, his face is leaked, even though, quite frankly, himself has uploaded his face multiple times on YouTube and other social medias. Here's an example. I'll go on his YouTube here and maybe click on his first video when he made, and oh, would you look at that? Is his introduction video on YouTube. I click on it and Raggy, his face shows up.
Hi.
And it's not only this video specifically, as he himself has uploaded his face numerous times on both Instagram and YouTube and other social medias, and still very well does it today. But yet, when you screenshot his face, he claims it's private property. Like, what? And he bitches at you for it, besides the fact that in reality, it is public property, not private, because your face is online. Not leaked or anything, but you yourself uploaded it with your own hands. This isn't on anybody. This is on you. It's also the same or his full name. What the fuck? It's also the same for his full name as well, because his Instagram quite frankly shows his real name. It's even leaked on his Discord account, as he, well, if you can say it's leaked, as it's pretty much linked on his Discord account, which fully makes it like fully private and fully public. I'm stuttering so hard here, bro. What the fuck? But it's linked on his Discord account, okay? More of the story, his full name is basically linked on his Discord account, and it's public on his Instagram. But yet, when you tell that in front of his face, it gets oh surprise, which is fucking stupid. You know, Alan really has the same mindset as an NFT. Here's a quick example. NFTs, for example, you have to pay thousands of dollars to get an image, but when you screenshot it, it's considered fraud. Alan, on the other hand, he himself can upload his own face on the internet, but when you yourself screenshot it, oh no, though you're the worst human being ever. At the end of the day, this is nothing but a nothing burger situation. I think you can tell from my amount of stuttering in this video that I'm not taking this seriously, because this is really stupid. Which me and you both know it is, because this is basically just a bunch of false information. A full grown-ass man throws false accusations towards a bunch of minors in a group chat, technically, for CP material, which it isn't. He then claims that I leaked his phone number, which, even though I didn't leak his phone number, and it was public for the longest time. Everybody knew about it. Even Elijah, his closest friend, and I think is Alan's best friend, he even knew about it, but he didn't even bother to change it. However, I think Alan and Elijah know each other in real life, so, you know, it makes sense. Alan, if you're watching this, or even made it this far without closing this video and saying some more bullshit, please do know that you're entitled and delusional. Many people have told you to change in the past numerous times, but yet you didn't. Also, you're 18 years of age, but have the same mentality of a 5-year-old. And you still like My Little Pony at the age of 18, which is an adult, by the way, because 18 years of age is considered an adult age, which is actually rather fairly concerning. You're probably going to Fluttershy. That's basically it for this video. I wasn't planning to make this a video, but considering it's gotten this far since I got involved since 2023, I'm deciding to make an exposed video on this man. I've seen this grown-ass man act like a fucking man baby for 2 years by this point and decided to fully document it. The only thing I'm actually guilty of doing is sort AI videos and the art pieces I made way back in 2023, but that's quite frankly about it. But that obviously doesn't relate to the obvious outrageous, or not even outrageous, just funny claims he's making. So that's basically all I just had to say, basically. So, and also, Alan, expect more Sora AI videos in the future. And from my dearest heart, fuck you.